Side. Huge back roll for Devin. Cutting out toe side. Toe side, tail grab. Heel side 3. Toe side back roll for Devin. Huge tantrum for Devin. Little switch action out there. Heel side tail grab. Half cab. Big rally. Sneaking one more in here. Toe side, tail grab. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, front flip. Coming in with a hot landing. Watch out, splash zone on the docks here. Was it? Heel side back roll coming into the course here. Little switch on the outside. Coming in heel side. Switch, heel side back roll. Backside 3. Cutting in toe side front roll. Squeeze one more in, potentially. Heel side wake to wake. Heel side tantrum. Coming in with a big tantrum. Chris hitting his famous scarecrow. Coming in switch. Air rally. Toe side indie grab. Big heel side 3. Cutting it close there. He's got a weird. Alrighty, Chris coming in for his wild card here. Right in front of the docks here. Big rally.
Jack is on course. Starts up with a wrap 540. He wrapped up in the rope. Nice tantrum with a stalefish grab. Cutting in on his toes for a toe side 540. Hopping back around. Backside 3 with a little bit of a grab. Nice style. Cutting in on his toes for a scarecrow. Hopping back around. Cutting in on his heels. Nice stalefish grab it looked like. Jack's cutting in here pretty quick on his toes. What's he going for? Toe side, backside 360. That trick is awesome. Cutting in on his heels for a heel side 540. Cutting back in on his switch heels for a half cab 540. Cutting in on his heels again for a roll to blind, and he pulls it. Amazing. That was awesome. And half cab 180. He's stoked. Super happy. He's going for some sort of 720 wrapped up. but we'll find out in a few seconds here. Oh, he's not wrapped up. Cutting in on his heels for a backside 540. He pulls it. Good job. Nice work. Cutting in on their heels. Nice big tantrum. Wow. Cutting in on her toes. Looks like a front roll. Back in on the heels. A back roll. They're adding up these tricks. Cutting in on the toes for a scarecrow. Switching back around. And a roll to revert. Nice. Toe side back row with a brutal fall. I hope she's all right. She got her hand up. That's good. That's what you do if you're all right. Put your hand up. All right, boat's getting back up to speed. So she's all right. I think they're going for that same trick again, maybe. Toe side, back roll, and overcooked it again. Nice run.
Coming in with, ooh, right off the bat, took a little tumble. That's not going to stop him, though. He'll get back up.
Back up on the water. Looks like the boat is back up to speed. He's cutting in on his toes. Nice toe side wake to wake with a 180. Cutting back in on his heels. And lands a back roll. Nice and big. Cutting in on his heels, it looks like. Nice big tantrum, holds on to it. Got his hair a little wet there. Cutting in on his toes for a toe side back roll to revert. Hopping back around to natural. Cutting in on his heels for a roll to revert. That was nice and big. Good job. That was very big. Cutting in on his toes for a scarecrow. Oh, yeah.
Into our course here for his wild card. Cutting out pretty big. The 540. We heard correctly here, folks. And he landed it for us, too, like he promised. Give a big round of applause for Aiden.
Getting ready to enter this course here. Cutting out on his toes, so he's going to cut in on his heels. And what do we got? An indie tantrum. Wake to wake. Nice. And he's going to be cutting in on his toes here for a scarecrow. Oh, hang on. Toes. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Boat's almost up to speed. Is he going to get it? Nah. Take a nice little breather. Going to be cutting in on his heels. It's a little bumpy out there. And he's going for another indie tantrum. Hopefully that's switched so it's not the same trick. All right. What we got here? Cutting on his toes, and we got a scarecrow. Cutting in on his heels for a back roll. horse. Cutting out. Now he's cutting in on his heels for a nose grab, 180, nice and big and clean. Cut and switch for a half cab 180 with an indie grab, it looked like. Cutting in again for a tantrum, nice and big and clean. Cutting in on his toes for a toe side wake to wake with a 180. Cutting back in on his heels for a front flip or frontrum. And cutting switch for another half cab, squeezing another trick in. First trick, second pass, and what has he got? Indie tantrum, it looks like. He's going to cut in on his toes for a scarecrow, nice, big, and clean. He's cutting back in on his heels for another tantrum. He's tantruming it up. Cutting in on his toes for a front roll. Stand up, buddy. All right, he got it. Nice. He's cutting in on his heels for another trick, and it is a roll. It was a roll. He flipped it. Maybe it was a switch roll. Coming for the wild card. I'm going to have to say, I think he's going to try a 360, or I hope so anyway. Any guesses? No, no guesses. He's cutting out wide. He's going to cut in on his heels for something. It's going to be a nice big roll. Pull it. Give this guy an applause.